Good morning, it's 8:43, the first edition of Charlie Hebdo since the Paris attacks has been revealed, with its front cover depicting a cartoon of the Muslim prophet Muhammad. On the front page, Muhammad is pictured holding a sign reading "Je suis Charlie." We presume it's meant to be Muhammad. "Je suis Charlie," with the words "all is forgiven" below. The Mayor of London, Boris Johnson, has this morning told us that if he was British, if he was a British newspaper editor, he would reprint the Charlie Hebdo front page. Let's talk to Jodie Ginsberg from the Index on Censorship, which campaigns for freedom of expression. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Abdullah al Andalusi is here, co-founder of the Muslim Debate Initiative, which encourages discussion on religious and political issues, which is just what we're about to have. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Just come up, put your microphone just up a little bit more there. Multitasking. Jodie, defiant front cover from Charlie Hebdo. What do you make of it?
I think you wouldn't have expected anything different from Charlie Hebdo if you look at the front covers that they have issued throughout the existence of the publication. It's exactly the kind of cover that they produce, defiant and not willing to be told what they can and can't publish.
Have you got it in front of you?
I haven't got it in front of me, but I have seen it and I have retweeted it.
You're right. Okay, as many have. There's some thought that if you turn it upside down, it looks like something else.
I haven't turned it upside down.
Yeah, maybe have a look at that. It's interesting. I mean, there's some thought that there is a joke within a joke there. But Abdullah, Charlie Hebdo could not have a picture like that on its front page after what happened. You do appreciate that editorial decision.
Well, I mean, as I said, as a Muslim, obviously we disapprove of any portrayal of any prophet.
Well, not all Muslims do.
Well, I think most Muslims disapprove, but whether it's a case whether non-Muslims should follow the rules that Islam.
And it's different in the Shia creed, isn't it?
There's
artistic depictions.
There's difference of opinion within the Shia creed. Some people condemn depictions of prophets and their
but it's not all Muslims. But anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd say most Muslims will certainly not be disapproving. But the real question is not whether non-Muslims should follow Islamic theology or not in the matter, but rather whether the cartoons are intended to insult, degrade, and humiliate a community. And I think that's a test that's applied to whether something is anti-Semitic. So Charlie Hebdo, obviously, they self-censored when it came to certain cartoons that were deemed to be anti-Semitic.
But they don't conflate in France with their vulgar and proud traditions of cartoons and of satire. They don't conflate religion and race.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. What do you think defines a person more? Just their superficial skin colour, or the beliefs that define them and their character and their worldview?
Well, the worldview of the Front National is, actually, a lot of people support them in France, and they were the primary target of Charlie Hebdo, Jean-Marie Le Pen and Marine Le Pen. So should that worldview have been insulted?
Well, I don't think any community should be insulted. If someone said atheists are a threat to this country, we must do something about them, someone would say, well, that's inciting hatred against people.
Nobody would get killed. Isn't that the key difference?
Well, you know what? Where does it lead up to? It leads up to perhaps state discrimination against Muslims, as what we're seeing in the UK and even in France, where Muslims can't pray in public, where the hijab is banned in schools and niqab is banned in public.
Likewise, symbols
Muslims
of all religions.
Yeah, but Muslims are second-class citizens in France, though. We have to look at that reality.
Where's the best place in the world to be a Muslim?
Well, the best place in the world. I mean, maybe there are many Muslim countries and non-Muslim countries, South America, many African countries, and so on.
Not Western Europe, then, from what you're saying.
Increasingly, no. I know many Muslims that have immigrated from UK, from France.
So South America would be better. Yeah.
So South America, Malaysia, Indonesia. There are Muslim countries too.
Let's get back to this decision, Jodie Ginsberg. Do you think other outlets should show the newspaper? It's in should show the front page. It's in the Independent today. It's all over the world online. A lot of British newspapers have covered the story, but haven't put the story in context by showing the front page. What do you make of that?
Well, as a freedom of expression organisation, obviously we would never dictate what other publications should or should not show. That's entirely a decision for the editor. However, we also believe that in order for us to make informed decisions and have informed debate, it's important to be able to see the images under discussion, and therefore I do think it's important context to be able to see those images, and it's entirely relevant in this morning's news to show the cartoon that is being discussed.
Well, listen, thank you very much indeed, both of you, for your thoughts this morning.